Okay, so hello everyone and welcome to week 4 Vietnamese language drop-in class. I really apologize that I won't be able to be in the class with you guys today. So that's why I got this recording to you and I will upload this on the PowerPoint slides so that we can go through some contents together today. And the reason is because some of my classes has been moved from Friday to Thursday, which is today, so I won't be able to attend that. I really apologize that. So if you guys are ready, I'll get started right away. Okay. So for week 4 Vietnamese class, what will be covering in this week is we're gonna go through the revisions and some advanced numbers. We will get you through how to say how much is that in Vietnamese, and then we're gonna have the Q&A section in the end. So if you guys have any questions, just stay back and we'll assist you as soon as possible. So for the revision, I have 2 questions that have been asked last week, which are how do Vietnamese show that an event has happened or will happen in the future. So we use đã, đã to describe an action that already happened, which means past tense. So, for example, I played the piano yesterday. Tôi đã chơi piano vào ngày hôm qua. So we use đã plus a verb to describe something that already happened in the past. And then we use đang to describe something is currently happening. So for example, I'm eating, which means tôi đang ăn. Đang plus a verb in Vietnamese to describe something that's currently happening. And we use sẽ to describe something that will happen in the future. So for example, I will graduate in 2023. Tôi sẽ tốt nghiệp vào năm 2023. Yep. So we use đã, đang và sẽ. Đã to describe an action that already happened. Đang to describe something that is currently happening, and sẽ to describe something that will happen in the future. I hope that helps. So for the second question, which is how to say an event is going to happen on June in Vietnamese. So again, an event in Vietnamese, we call that một sự kiện. Một sự kiện. Sẽ to describe something that will happen, like I said, is going to happen in Vietnamese is gonna be like diễn ra. There are 2 ways to describe the happen thing in Vietnamese, which are diễn ra and xảy ra. Diễn ra is to describe something in the positive way, which, for example, the festival will be happening in June, the ceremony will be happening in March, like that. And xảy ra, usually we'll use that to describe something in the negative way. Yep. So một sự kiện, an event, sẽ, it's going to diễn ra, happened vào tháng 6. Tháng 6 is on June. June is tháng 6 in Vietnamese. So một sự kiện sẽ diễn ra vào tháng 6. An event is going to happen on June. So we'll go through, now we'll go to the second part of our presentation, which are the advanced numbers. I know it's really confusing. I understand that even me sometimes feel really confusing to pronounce it correctly, but yeah, no worries. You can do it. So let's do some simple revisions. I hope that from this time, you guys have known how to pronounce from 1 to 10. So just have a quick revision for that. 1 is một, 2 is hai, 3 is ba, 4 is bốn, 5 is năm, 6 is sáu, 7 is bảy, 8 is 8, 9 is 9, 10 is 10. 10 is 10. Yep. So for 10 onwards, it would be like 10 is 10. 20 is 20. 30 is 30. 40 is 40. 50 is 50. 60 is 60. 70 is 70. 80 is 80 and 90 is 90. So basically you just get the first word, the first number, and then plus the 10 one. So 20 is 2 plus 10 is 20. This is exceptional for 10. 10 is 10, not 1 ơi. 1 ơi, no. We use that, we pronounce like 10. So from 20 onwards, you can use that rule, but for 10, it's an exceptional. It's not applicable in this case. Yep, so unfortunately, no one is here with me today and right now. So, Lisa, could you help me to, pause the video and then write down the phone number of each of the participants, and we'll go through it one by one how to pronounce it. So just like my phone number, for example, is 0.04 606 855. So I'm gonna pronounce just like 0 4 0 6 6 0 6 8 5 5. Yep, we're gonna go through that. For example, let's take that as an example. And Lisa, could you help me to pause this video and then assist everyone through this exercise? Would be so much appreciated. I have prepared another practice exercise for the couple of slides, so just bear with me. And I just want to remind you some rules when saying the numbers in Vietnamese. So first of all, 11 is 11. You guys already know. 10 plus 1 is 11. 11. So 15 is 15, not 15, but 15. In Vietnamese, yeah, we kind of have like strange rules, but yeah, we have to admit that. So 20 is 20. 20. Yep, so 2 is 2 plus 10. The word 10 is 20. 20. 21. 21 means 21. From 20 onwards, there's another rules that mod, the word one is not gonna pronounce like mod, but mod là upward, kind of like the upward tone on in that case. So 21 is 21. Hope that helps. So is it too hard for you guys? Just give me a thumbs up right now if you think it's really too hard to understand. So I just want to share with you one tips that to make it really simple in this case. So in Vietnamese, in the daily conversation, we don't even add the 10 between the two numbers. So for example, instead of saying 21 is 21, we take the 10 out and then just add 21 together. Yep. So let's take another one as an example. So 37, instead of saying 37, we say that 37. Yep. So combine these two numbers together. Yeah, that would be easier to understand, I believe. So 45 is 4. Instead of saying 45, we say that 45. The mod and the num, like 21, the 1 and the 5 one, the rules one would be remain the same. We just take out 11, so it would make things like easier. Hope that helps. Okay, if you all understand what I've just said. So we have prepared 4 examples here. So Lisa, could you help me to pause this video and then share the slides? So whenever you go through each questions, you go through each number, just on click, and then we'll show you the answer behind this text shape white thing. So yep, let's give it a try, and no worries, mistake is all acceptable. So yep, just enjoy the rest of the class, and I hope you guys have a great break and great day. So yep, see ya in our next class. Sharing.